Oscar, you were talking a few minutes ago, and you were getting emotional. Where does that come from? Why this comeback fight? It's been a long time, obviously.
Yeah.
Where do those emotions come from?
Just all the pain, man. All the pain. A lot of pain. Right from the Olympics, with my mother. The not being able to like show your emotions, and just release, and it's like there's a lot in here. There's a lot inside right here, and so this fight is just it's bringing everything up. It's just bringing everything up, and it's like, and I have a good friend of mine. She tells me like, just release it, dude. Just cry. Just go. And I can't. But this fight here is like I haven't stopped being emotional, which is awesome. I love it. So it's telling me one thing that I love boxing, I love fighting, and it's the reason why I'm doing it for myself, the reason why I'm doing it for the right reason. It's it's like that's great. It's awesome. I can't wait, man.
Do you feel like it's filling like a void for you? Like maybe there was something missing the last few years, and now you're coming back and filling that gap?
I don't know if it was. I mean, look, I miss boxing. I'm not doing it. Look, I have money, more money than any fighter alive today. It's not that. I miss it. I just miss it. I miss boxing. It's like I miss what screwed up my life, and I miss what's keeping me alive, and I miss what's gonna continue to keep me alive. It's like I miss all that. I miss doing it for the right reason, and that right reason is for myself. This is for me. This is not for nothing. It's not. This is for me. This is because I love it.
You were, a guy in boxing who you became a fan of the UFC and MMA pretty quickly. Some others maybe didn't, and you were kind of on board with MMA early on. So you must know a good deal about Vitor. I'm sure you probably watched a lot of his old fights. He's a pretty dangerous guy. I mean, what do you think about him?
I've studied him. I've especially ever since we decided to do this fight. He's a big guy. He's dangerous. He's a puncher. He's a striker. I've always respected the fact that when you're a fighter and you're inside that ring, the octagon, you have to respect them. You have to appreciate the talent, the pain they have, the strength, the everything. The feelings. It's not an easy life. And so I understand that he's. Look, I mean, the reason why I love this is because we're gonna get into a fight. It's gonna be a fight. I mean, no matter how you put it, it's gonna be a fight. Yeah.
What do you think of some of the recent fights in boxing? It's been kind of a weird few years and months with some of the exhibition matches, the Paul brothers, Anderson Silva fighting Chavez Jr. in Mexico. What do you think of all these matchups? Do you like it?
As long as they're real fights, and that's one of the main reasons why I didn't want this as an exhibition. It's like I want this to be a real fight. Enough with these types of exhibitions that Floyd was in with, trying to hold his opponent up or whatever. It's like, no, let's fight. Let's fight for reals. This is what I did all my life. Enough with that. It's like let's not trick the people into watching something that's not real. Like me and Belfort is gonna be freaking real as it gets, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, call me crazy, but people ask me all the time, like, what is it that you miss about it? What's that one thing? I mean, I miss getting hit, and then the retaliation of the buildup, of hitting somebody back. I miss that, and I'm sure he's gonna hit me a lot of times, but there's gonna be a lot of retaliations as well. So can't wait for that.
Couple last questions. You said three fights you like to do. That was kind of the plan.
Yeah.
Is Floyd the last of those three? Is that kind of the goal for number 3?
Sure, if he wants to. Yeah, why not? He is the best in the last several years. Why not? Let's go. I mean, whoever's on top. I've always been a fighter who wants to fight the very best, and You know, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight Floyd or Canelo like right away.
Right.
Let me at least shake the cobwebs out or something. You know, give me a chance to see how I look. But in that third one, yeah, I wouldn't mind fighting Floyd or Canelo.
Canelo on the radar, possibly.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It's only power. That's all it is. Power I can withstand. Speed, like Pacquiao, is a whole different story. Power, I have a good chin. You know.
And just very quickly, George St. Pierre was one of the guys that was talked about for this fight against you. What happened with that? Why did it fall through?
Yeah. Dana White. That's what happened. You know, Dana White kept St. Pierre from you know, making basically his dream come true of going up there with another legend like myself. You know, it would have been great, but I'm extremely happy and proud that I can go up against Vitor Belfort. You know, but I feel bad. I feel bad for St. Pierre. You know, it's like, but who knows? Maybe Dana White will have a change of heart.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.